Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. For those of you who come across my channel and are new, welcome, welcome. I apologize for that. The insides tear me up when I light them sometimes, especially when I'm sitting in the smoke or in the vicinity. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So there is some changes within the planets, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's go ahead and start with today is July 22nd, 2021. So we're still in the 7th month. We only got 9 days left of July. Wow. That means that we're only a little over 2 weeks away from the Lion's Gate 8-8 portal. So I would line up your ducks if you're looking to create something new, because that's basically what the Lionsgate portal is about, creating new opportunities. So I would start now lining up them ducks. All right. So anyways, today is, we got the 7th month, the 22nd day, which reduces down to 11. So we basically have a double master number with it. July 22nd reducing down to 11 and 22. So it's about keeping our thoughts in balance, keeping our heart in balance, making positive choices in our life. So we have 11 plus 20, 21 adds up to a 5, which reduces down to a 16. So 16 reduces down even further to a number 7. 7s are about reviewing things. What are we reviewing? Changes that we need to make in our lives. All right. So we are currently changes and challenges, resolve anything that needs healed, to make these changes. If there's anything that's keeping you unbalanced, that's what you take a look at and figure out what is keeping you unbalanced. All right. It's like the challenges that come right before the opportunity present itself. Make sure there's nothing blocking this new opportunity that's about to come towards you. All right. So the moon is in Capricorn, and it's still what they call waxing gibbous. Now, I was outside last night, and it is big and it is beautiful. It illuminated my whole backyard. Very easy to see things in because my cats go outside. So, it's easy for me to scout and find them if I can, if they're in the vicinity and I can see them. All right. So what does the moon, waxing gibbous moon in Capricorn mean? Well, Capricorn is the sign of it's about disciplining yourself. It's about becoming responsible. It's about becoming a good manager of your life and having self-control. So the waxing gibbous, what it does is it redirects your energy. So with the 7 energy, that's what Spirit wants you to review. Review where you have a lack of self-control at, what is challenging you, and then discipline yourself, because the full moon is going to bring a reward for that, a change. All right. So Venus moved into Virgo already. So Venus is in 0 degrees, 38 minutes of Virgo. Mars will not follow for another week, for 8 days, and then Mars will be in Virgo with Venus again. Mars is still in Leo right now, but Mars is still in Leo, 25 degrees, 25 minutes. And what does today's energy reduce down to? A 7, 7, 7, and 7. So that caught my attention. And in Jupiter, retrograde in Pisces, is at 0 degrees, 36 minutes. That means tomorrow that Jupiter will be back into Aquarius, because Jupiter is in retrograde. And then we'll have Jupiter and Saturn both retrograde in Aquarius And then we'll have the full moon in Aquarius as well. So we have a lot of that deep thinking energy with the Aquarians, with the Aquarius energy around us. So, and Lilith is also in 0 degrees, 27 minutes of Gemini. So Lilith is the planet of, it's called the Black Moon. Lilith is known as the Black Moon, and Lilith, it reveals to us things that we deny, right? Lilith is what we deny. So I see a lot of 0 degrees today. It's like we're getting a restart on a lot of things in our lives. And that's why that energy with the moon is redirecting us towards self-control, towards discipline, to discipline ourselves. That will help to, overcome any challenges that we could be having. And then, of course, tomorrow going into Saturday, the moon will be in Aquarius. So right now it's in Capricorn. All right, so that's a little bit about the planetary action that is going on up in the sky. So let's go ahead and go over your daily affirmations. We got 3 today because 3 popped out. So the first one, the first category, let me pick this back up. The first category is spiritual health. My life is a beautiful reflection of my soul. So what does the moon do? Reflect, right? So the moon reflects things back to us, especially when it's full. It reflects back to us things that we're denying, the shadows, so that we can redirect our path to make the changes that we need to make. So we have emotional health as a category that popped out. I am gentle with myself. So Spirit's telling you to be gentle with yourself, because these moons, with all the energies that is happening up in the galaxy, it's affecting us extra sensitive people. So I see a reflection here. I see a reflection here. If you look, this little dog is taking a dog nap, a snooze. But to me, there's something being reflected back to that dog that needs to be purified. So if you're dreaming and you're having crazy dreams, which most of us do who are sensitive, there's a reason for that. And I feel like the reason is because it is showing us something, and also could help you be releasing some things. All right. And then the last category is relationships. I honor and protect my sensitivity, just like I had said, being extra sensitive. So if you look, there's black umbrellas on here, but the card is green. The card is green. That's about your heart chakra. So I feel like the collective is going through purification in their heart chakra, where they are, and it's being reflected back to them as a reflection of their life, of the things that happen. Are you able to open yourself up? Are you able to open yourself up in a balanced way to giving and receiving? Are you feeling lonely? Are you pushing people away because of you're scared of opening your heart up to anybody else? So those are just some questions. So I do feel that there is some reflecting going back in our heart spaces today when it comes to, changes that we can make, purifying some energies and redirecting them emotions. So to me, the black umbrellas is like this black tourmaline. It's protecting, right? And, it's not covering it. It's just guarding it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the energies for each individual sign. So we're going to start off with We'll start off with the element of water. We're going to start off with the moon card. So we'll do water first. Then we'll do earth. And then air and fire. All right. So water. Water. What's the moon's energy around water? All right. So we just come out of the Sagittarian energy. So water signs, you're meant to look at the bigger picture. So that's what Spirit wants to tell you. To take a look at the bigger picture of what is being reflected back to you. How are you reflecting the light of your heart out into your world? And if you don't see a positive reflection, then it's time to purify it. So water signs, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture of your life. Again, what is being reflected out from, your life is a beautiful reflection of your soul. What kind of a light is your soul reflecting out into your world? You need to see that there's some sort of wisdom or knowledge that you're going to gain from that. And whatever wisdom and knowledge or whatever revelation that you're going to get from that, that's the message to what you either need to change, whether it's good or whether it's not good. All right, so next we're going to use, these are the spirit messages. So for the element of water for today, a child's love is coming through for the element of water. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deepest connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts, right? So it's about healing that inner child. Look at the bigger picture, right? Of what that inner child and what needs to be healed. When you love that inner child, that is a reflection. Like when you love and nurture your own inner child, you're able to love and nurture anything, right? So what are you protecting? Are you protecting this inner child, right? Are you being gentle with this inner child? Dogs are a sense of loyalty, but I also see this dog as a white dog, which to me represents purity, that light shining out into the world. What are you reflecting out into the world? This sense of purity, this sense of loyalty, right? So look at the bigger picture of a child's love. You also, for some of you, there may still be some wounds in there that you could be denying, with all this planetary action that's going on up in the galaxy. It's affecting you. And if you're extra sensitive, I honor and protect my sensitivity, right? If you're extra sensitive, you need to protect yourself as if you are protecting your own child. So water signs, I feel like you need to do some inner child work today, loving your inner child, nurturing your inner child. So let's go ahead and look at some of the pictures. We have a butterfly on there, a couple of butterflies. We see a rainbow. We see a child with his eyes open and a child with their eyes closed, and music, right? The music notes. So to me, before I started this video, I was listening to some music, and I was thinking, man, and it was Tesla, just FYI, it was Tesla, and Tesla was big when I ain't gonna say a child, but a preteen, teenager, so in that time frame. So Tesla was big, and yeah, it really was hitting home. So water signs, look at the bigger picture when it comes to your inner child, how to love that inner child, because guess what you're doing? You're reflecting that soul of that inner child out into your outer world. Learn to love and nurture your inner child. Learn to protect that inner child. Return that inner child back to the innocence. Purify that inner child. All right. So today's energy is helping you to work with that inner child and bring a sense of healing to it. All right. So let's go ahead and pull, just put these down here because I need space. Just do this. All right. I wasn't expecting 3 affirmation cards to come out. So let's see what's going on in the heart space of you guys, of the element of water. What's going on in the heart space? Yeah, plenty of fish. So in the heart space, you could be thinking, oh, well, there's plenty of fish out in the sea for me. You know, what one doesn't work out, there has to be somebody better for me. Plenty of fish could be people you work with. It could be romance, you know, and look, if you look, it is in the element of water. There could be some, you know, that Pisces energy with the fish on there. What's happening in Pisces? Well, Jupiter is retrograde in 0 degrees Pisces, 36 minutes. So it's about to go into Aquarius. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So I feel like the Piscean energy is really affecting all of the water signs to help you look at the bigger picture of, you know, learning to love that inner child, working on that inner child, you know, and that card's orange. So to me, that's that sacral chakra energy, valuing yourself, feeling worthy, raising your self-esteem, right? Feeling self-worth, loving, like I said, your self-esteem work is what I feel is really coming through. So 0 degrees, and then Lilith, 0 degrees in Gemini. It's like the slate is trying to wipe itself clean. What are you denying your inner child? What needs to be purified? What are you protecting? Why are you denying something to that inner child? So water signs, it's definitely about nurturing that inner child today. It's about looking at the bigger picture of the reason why people are around you and some of the people around you. And I feel like the Pisces energy is really affecting all of us water signs, specifically Pisces. All right. I feel like I need to pull another card. Yeah, the real deal. So there really could be somebody around you who is the real deal, but you're looking, you know, plenty of fish in the sea. And I feel like that's that Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. I feel like that's why it come out. One of them fishies is the real deal for you water signs. And you need to look at the bigger picture of that. And let me show you, look at that heart. See that heart reflected, right? That heart is being reflected here. My life is a beautiful reflection of my soul. That's heart chakra. So honor and protect that inner child. Honor and protect your heart, because there is something being expanded with the people around you. So you really need to work on that inner child today, water signs, and learn to love that inner child. Learn to nurture that inner child, to reflect upon that inner child today, what needs to be purified, when it comes to perhaps your sense of loyalty. You know, you got plenty of fish when it comes to that sense of loyalty, to be faithful perhaps to the real deal. So Sagittarius is that higher wisdom, higher knowledge, which is about expansion, expanding the fishes that are around you, right? The fishes that are around you, the illusion. You know, Pisces is the energy of how do I want to say this? Let me think for a second. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Hold on a second. Victim mode. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Pisces likes to play the victim mode. So again, with Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, Spirit's telling you, reflect on an inner child. Are you using your inner child wounds as a protection, right? As a protection to play woe is me? Are you? That's why Spirit is telling you, water signs, to look at the bigger picture, nurture that inner child, love that inner child. I feel like that victim mentality has kept you with all these other fishies. It has kept you from not being loyal to the real deal, loyal to truly how you feel. And you're reflecting that out into your outer world, that victim mode mentality. So Spirit is telling you to nurture that inner child, purify that inner child. That inner child is going to reflect when you love your inner child and you raise that self-esteem and you get out of that victim mode, that victim mentality, and you start being loyal, right? Start being loyal to your heart. That's what you're going to reflect out into the world. All right. So I knew there was something that they were trying to tell me, and that's exactly what it is. Look at the bigger picture of why you are using this woe is me victim mentality. Why are you using it? They want you to look at the bigger picture of that. That's why they're pulling through Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. They're expanding that victim mode mentality when it comes to the sense of loyalty to your heart, to other people. All right, water signs. So what's advice do you have for it? Yeah, we're all around you. So you're not alone is what I feel they want to tell you. Look, we're all around you with love and light. So there could be a specific ancestor that is coming through, mother figure, perhaps even father figure. But look to the stars. Talk to them, right? Talk to them because you're not alone, water signs. So let's pull another card. Yeah, good vibes only. Keep your vibes positive. So going back to that 7 energy is you're reviewing your life, right? You're reviewing your life, water signs, and you are looking at the bigger picture of why things happen in your life when it comes to a sense of loyalty to people, right? When it comes to a sense of loyalty, playing that victim mode. This reminds me of the Scorpio reading that I did for the full moon. The many faces that the many roles we play to satisfy other people, and we're not, satisfying ourselves. So that's what I see for the element of water. It's about looking at the bigger picture of why you play the victim mentality mode, looking at the bigger picture of why you have low self-esteem, why you can't have this sense of loyalty to your own heart or to the real deal. Why can't you offer somebody the real deal? And reflect upon what needs to shift, what needs to change. All right, so we're all around you. Yeah. Intuition, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So become aware that you're being divinely guided, right? Become aware of how you reflect your light out into the world. Listen to your intuition. Your spiritual path is important today. Again, with that 7 energy, resolve things that are unhealed, like that inner child. It's time to resolve them. Good vibes only. Yeah, look at that. Positive, depressed, detached, and unemotional. So let go. Let go of this depressed energy. Let go and detach from that depressed energy and bring in positive vibes only. by protecting yourself, protecting your heart, because your heart is being illuminated. You are lighting up the world with your heart space. And if you are playing in that victim mentality, right, and you are afraid to have this sense of loyalty to your own personal heart space, that's what you're reflecting out into the world. So you need to become aware. You need to become aware of the music that your heart plays and transform that low self-esteem, right? Purify it. All right, so those are your messages. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of water. What I did was I combined the 2 decks of little crystal cards that I had into one big pile. So what crystals do you recommend for the element of water today? So that the Jupiter retrograde in 0 degrees Pisces is really affecting all of the water signs today. So keep that in mind, because tomorrow Jupiter will be back into Aquarius, and then we'll have Saturn Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, and the full moon in Aquarius. So things are really going to be illuminated. So water signs, we have meteorite, distant healing, transition, and release. So I feel like with the distant healing coming through, I feel like you're, and to me, this kind of looks like a shadow on here. That's what I picked up, and it looks to me like kind of a mother figure. I see a gown, and it looks to me like she's sending you some sort of love. It looks to me like she's trying to hug you. That's what I'm seeing on this card. Now, not everybody's going to see the same thing. So I feel like some sort of mother or father or parents or your ancestors are trying to send you some healing today, water signs, so that you can release that victim mode mentality of insecurities and have this sense of loyalty to your heart. I am aware, right? I am aware with the violet energy, self-aware. I am aware. I am aware of what I need to release. I am aware that my ancestors are around me and trying to send me healing today, healing my inner child, helping me to see the bigger picture of why I had to go through the things that I have had to go through. Helping you become aware of them emotions of depression, unemotional energies. Maybe you're over emotional, and helping to protect you, letting you know you're not alone. There's 2 umbrellas there, and I did see a mother figure on this card. So I feel like that's that mother figure. And to me, I don't know why, but when I see that card, I think about a funeral every time I see it. All right, so those are your messages for today, July 22nd, 2021, water signs. So let me pull these cards back up. Put them there. All right. All right, so next is Earth. Earth. So what's the moon's energy around the element of Earth? I think we're just going to stick these up here. That way I can get them out of my way. Okay. All right. All right, Earth sign. So what's the moon's energy around the element of Earth today? What's the moon's energy look like around the element of Earth today? Moon's energy for the element of Earth for today, July 22nd. All right, so the answers you need are coming, are signs. So whatever you answer you are searching for, that answer is coming. So we have the full moon in Gemini. So the full moon is here in a couple of days, but what is in Gemini is Lilith in 0 degrees. So Lilith is Black Moon. Lilith is things that we're denying, right? So the answers that you need are signs are coming. Perhaps something that you are denying when it comes to with Gemini, we are communicators, we are analyzers, we make good detectives because we search and search and search. We're the ones who go down them rabbit holes. So that's a little bit about. All right, that's work. Yeah, perfect. Try to get it so you guys can see these. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, because like I said, I wasn't expecting 3 to come out, but 3 did. So, all right, our sun. So, Spirit, what would you like to talk to the element of Earth about today with these answers that they need are coming? Our signs. Wow. Okay. New beginnings. New beginnings. So they're talking to you about new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So right off the bat, I see a tree. And if you look on the top of this tree, there's a light shining down upon it. When I think of trees, I automatically think of Earth because these are the seeds of intention that you implanted here in your 3D world. So the answers you need are coming, are signs when it comes to a new beginning, something that you have intentionally wished for or put the energy into, that seed, right? So again, that 7 energy, reviewing things. What are you reviewing that needs to be resolved before this new beginning can come? That's the answer that you need to look for, right? Because you're reflecting something out into your outer world from your soul. Look at the reflection on that tree. So this is a yellow card. Yellow represents your solar plexus. So that's your power, your strength. This is where your life purpose lies. So I feel like if you're questioning, is this new beginning part of my life's purpose? I'm going to have to say yes. Yes, it is. It is something that you have been working hard towards. All right. So let's go ahead and see where your heart space is. And we're pulling just to get the bigger picture. So let's see where the element of Earth's heart space is. Yeah, rose-colored glasses. So you need to take off them rose-colored glasses that are clouding you. Because I feel like you're protecting something. You are a bit clouded. And that's why it says everything is constantly moving, and be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. It isn't here today, but it's on the horizon. So with that 7 energy earth signs, again, reflecting back to healing and resolving anything that does not align with this new beginning. So you could be looking for answers like, why didn't I see this coming, right? What is clouding me? While the light is going to shine in and show you, right? It's going to be reflected back to you, your sense of loyalty. It's going to be reflected back to you what needs to be purified. And I feel like in your heart space, because this is about your heart is clouded. and we have the heart there. So you're reflecting this cloudiness out into your reality. And that's why you're not seeing, that's why you're searching for answers. You're searching for answers. Yeah, when it comes to a partnership, I feel like that's exactly right. You are clouded when it comes to a partnership and a new beginning. So you could be having a new beginning in life in general, career, career, but I feel it's partnership because we do have the partnership card out here. So your heart is clouded when it comes to a partnership. And that is why you are seeking answers. And I feel like you're like, well, when is this? Is this person, are me and this person meant to be? Are we going to have this new beginning? Spirit is telling you, just take a nap, just meditate, just take a break from over analyzing. Right? Take a break from over analyzing, because the truth is going to come out. Things are going to be revealed to you. And I feel like earth signs, the things are going to be revealed to you over that full moon in Aquarius energy that we got coming in the next couple of days. That's why that new beginning is not here, right? It's not here yet. So you're reflecting this cloudiness out into your world when it comes to a sense of loyalty. So Spirit is telling you the answer you need is take off them rose-colored glasses when it comes to a partnership, because there is a new beginning coming. And protect your heart space, yes, but at the same time, open it up, right? Open it up to the sense of loyalty. Because I feel like you and this person are mirroring one another. We have the twins here, and I see that sense of mirroring there. You and this person are mirroring things to one another. So if your heart is still clouded, you're mirroring that to your person or signs when it comes to this partnership. So that's today's daily energy. So resolve anything that needs to be healed. Balance your head and your heart out with the Gemini. Balance your head and your heart. Go within, right? You see this person on this side has her eyes closed and the dog is napping. So go within. Go within and become more practical with them emotions. And I feel like that's why Venus is in Virgo, 0 degrees, to help us be more practical with our emotions, with our headspace. So message, oh, look, you got the same card. With the divine is all around you. You are not lost, right? You are not lost. They love you. They're leading the way. The divine is all around you. Earth signs, they are leading the way. Now, I shuffled these cards and you got the same one as the element of water. So I feel like Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, about to go back into Aquarius, like I said, is giving everybody this restart of expanding our wounds, expanding things that need to be resolved, expanding that victim mentality mode so that you can wipe the slate clean. Yeah, the knowing alignment, so that you can come into alignment with this partnership. Come into alignment with your head and your heart, because something is clouding you. All right, so clarify, we are all around you for the element of earth. Yeah, see, it's the sting of these emotions that are clouding your heart space. The knowing alignment, yeah, play a different role. Change that hat, play a different role. Again, your head and your heart. Your head and your heart, they need to come into balance. That's why we got that double 11-22. Your head and your heart need a reality check. You need to pay attention, because Earth signs, you're really reflecting this energy to your person. And if you're confused, you're reflecting that confusion to your person. So Don't let the sting of these emotions, right, cloud your heart, cloud your mind, because there is a new beginning on the way. Somebody is, I feel, going to come in and offer you something. I see a hand here. To me, it looks like two hands getting ready to, like, holding one another. Let me see this card. I don't know. To me, it looks like this hand is holding something for some reason. So grab a crystal. We're going to pull a crystal card right now. So this is a crystal for you, our signs, to hang on to today. So we have the caribou coming through as a spirit animal, iolate, spiritual journey, endurance, and duality. This iolate will help you endure through to this new beginning. Spirited caribou, though I may face arduous times, remind me of my endurance to see this journey to its end. Thank you, so that you can have this new beginning. Iolate. So grab a piece of iolate. I do have a piece floating around here somewhere. I just don't know where right at this minute. All right. And then pink sapphire. It will help with the heart chakra. Emotional healing, protection, and prosperity. I am wise. And you have a praying mantis coming through as a spirit animal with Septarian. Patience, stillness, and timing, which is about this new beginning, right? Patience, stillness, and timing. Spirit of praying mantis. Teach me to be patient and trust my instincts in order to know when the time is right for action. Thank you. Aho. So the praying mantis is coming in and tell you to be patient. It's all about the timing, right? It's all about the timing when things will come into alignment, and learn to trust your intuition and stay in alignment with that intuition, because it's being divinely guided with this card coming out. You got your star family, your ancestors, your parents, anybody who's already passed, your angels, your guardian angels, your archangels, your past all loved ones. They're around you, are signs, and they are guiding you. They want you to look up to them. They want you to talk to them, right? They want you to talk to them, because what will help, they're helping to heal. They're helping to heal this sting of jealousy that you have within you. And they are protecting your heart space. They are protecting you. All right, our signs. So those are your messages for today for the element of earth. All right, so next is air. Air. All right, so what's the moon's energy around the element of air? What's the energy around the element of air? What is the moon's energy around the element of air? Nothing is yet set in stone. And the reason why nothing is yet set in stone is because there is some things that you need to reflect upon and review upon that need to be purified and healed. So nothing is yet set in stone for you, air signs, because your emotions are pretty turbulent. You got some wavy emotions there within you, and it's the moon that is pulling you that way. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit card. So you have, first of all, I see green. That's heart chakra right there. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors, air signs, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will help on keeping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So you got your ancestors around you who are, you could literally, they could literally be popping into your crown chakra. You could be hearing them telepathically, or they could be sending you pictures clairvoyantly. You could, your third eye could be open. You could be seeing them through your third eye. Or they could just be sending you images of past life experiences. So I feel like that is why, again, that 7 energy, review the pictures and the images that they are sending you, because these pictures and images are wisdom. They're things that you need to know. You air signs have your ancestors are around you, right? And you are the legacy of your ancestors, and they are here with you spiritually to help heal and resolve these emotions. So, and then we got that heart energy. They're honoring you. They're protecting you from the spirit realm. So they want you to be gentle with yourself. I do definitely see you could be dreaming about them. You could very well be dreaming about them. You could be seeing visions. You could be having visions. You could be seeing them clairvoyantly. You could be feeling them. And they're reflecting to you today, earth signs, their past experiences, so that you can complete this karmic cycle. Because what you are doing, air signs, is you are completing a karmic cycle from your ancestors. And that is why your journey has been so hard. So they're telling you, right, this is a poignant time. And where's the timekeeper? In Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Air sign. So nothing is yet set in stone. So they want you to be gentle with yourself. I definitely see that they're working with you in the dream state, helping to protect you, helping you to complete the cycle. All right, so let's see what's going on in the heart space for the element of air. What is going on in the heart space? Yeah, you got your heart locked up. Your heart is on lockdown. Your heart is closed. And that is why you're in this emotional upheaval. So again, that 7 energy, review your life, right? Review your life and resolve to heal anything that needs to change or is unbalanced. So resolve this emotional energy and heal it. Your ancestors are around you, helping you to do this. They're protecting you from the spirit realm. Yeah. And I feel like, you got satin sheets there, seduction. I feel like another card needs to come out for you. Fire in your soul, right? So they're inspiring you. Right, to reflect this heart energy out into the world, to ignite this flame of inspiration in your heart space, to help purify this karmic pattern that you have been going through, to help you purify and bring in that sense of balance in your emotional body, to help heal or resolve any emotions that are still turbulent, that are keeping your heart on lockdown. So back to that Aquarian energy, because I just pointed out the stars on this card. The stars, this is your ancestors. And this is all of this Aquarian energy that we got going on with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, and then Jupiter is about to go retrograde in Aquarius. Right now it's at 0 degrees Pisces, so probably by the end of the day, it will be back in Aquarius. So, how you're thinking about love, how you're thinking about anything, right? So they want you to really think about why you've been through everything you've been through. Think about what is unbalanced. Why do you have this emotional disturbance? Why are you letting these wavy emotions seduce you to keep your heart on lockdown? Because your ancestors are around you. They're giving you the images. They're showing you. Look at all the pictures on these beautiful ladies' heads. So again, you could be dreaming. You could be clairvoyantly seeing this. And they're reflecting that back to you. So today is a day of reflection, reviewing and resolving anything that needs to change or is unbalanced. So let's go ahead and pull some crow's advice. And your ancestors are inspiring you. They are igniting this fire in your heart to purify. All right. So yeah, you didn't come this far to only come this far. You still got a little bit, you still got more to do. You didn't come this far to only come this far to stand in these emotions. You didn't. You got a journey ahead of you still. I'm so tired. I feel like, yeah, we are tired. Absolutely. We're tired. And you know what? This emotional upheaval is very draining. When you are in this wavy emotional upheaval and you're letting these emotions seduce you to keeping that heart locked up, it drains your energy. So that's why your ancestors are coming through to help protect you, to help honor these emotions. And they're reflecting it back to you, this light of inspiration. So let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, look at that. 222. Today is July 22nd. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to new people entering your life. It takes time to balance your time and energy on existing ones. You didn't come this far to only come this far to keep your heart on lockdown. You still got the rest of your journey to go. So it's time to resolve these emotions and bring in a sense of balance. I'm so tired, right? I'm so tired of hiding in this hard exterior. I am so tired of hiding my feelings. I am tired of, and you have that pearl in there. That pearl is that mother energy, your emotions. So I feel air signs, if you are tired of hiding how you feel, right? If you are tired of it, that's because of this emotional upheaval. You're tired of being in these emotional upheavals. You're tired of hiding how you feel. Well, resolve it. Resolve to letting these emotions seduce you to keeping your heart on lockdown, because your ancestors are trying to ignite that fire in your heart. They're protecting you. You don't have anything to worry about when it comes to a sense of loyalty. You may have had people who were not loyal to you in your past, and that is what's caused you to have this hard exterior, to hide your emotions, maybe to not feel worthy, right? I don't feel worthy of love. Love isn't good, having low self-esteem, even playing the victim mentality, right? Because that's retrograde, Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, that victim mentality. You didn't come this far to only come to this point where you got to hide your emotions. So Spirit is telling you be gentle with yourself, because there's a lot of healing taking place where there's going to be this sense of balance. That's why you could be seeing 222. And today is July 22nd. So that's double confirmation. It's time to balance your energy with the people around you. All right. So air signs, what crystal do you recommend for the element of air today? What crystal? Gold apatite. Elimination, motivation, and clarity. Solar plexus. I am uplifted. So the solar plexus energy is that fire. The solar plexus is the fire chakra to help you get motivated, right? To help you get motivated to balance some sort of energy with another person. Because why? Because you're tired of hiding behind this hard exterior. So if you look on this clam, the mouth is open. So there's an opening today being given to you with all this 0 degrees energy where you're going to have a chance, right? You're going to have a chance to balance out these emotions, to go after perhaps what you want with another person. So be gentle with yourself because things are being reflected back to you today that are unresolved, that need to be healed and balanced. All right. So there you go, air signs. Those are your messages. And next is fire. All right, fire signs. All righty, so let's go ahead and pull a moon card for the element of fire. The moon card for the element of fire. What's the moon's energy look like around the fire signs? I wasn't going to take this many, but fire signs, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius energy is affecting you today. Full moon in Aquarius, right? We got a tomorrow and Saturday. So the full moon in Aquarius energy is actually affecting you today, right? It is affecting you to reflect the beautiful light of your soul out into the world, to be able to show the world the real you, to help purify them emotions, to help you open yourself up to vulnerability. Communication is key. So there's something about communication. Your commitment is being tested. And it's time to breathe out. So breathing exercises tells me, to take some time to do some breathing exercises, because what it'll do is it'll help awaken any stagnant emotional energy that you are hanging on to today, fire signs. And it's being reflected back to you what needs purified, even your sense of loyalty, because your commitment is being tested, your sense of loyalty to your commitment on love, your commitment to your emotions, your commitment to your spiritual path, right? So you need to honor and protect your emotions, not hide behind them, but you need to honor your emotions and open yourself up to being vulnerable, right? To what? Communicate how you feel. Because why? Because your commitment is being tested today. So with that 7 energy, go within, right? Go within, reflect inward and resolve whatever is holding you back from being loyal to your personal emotions? What is blocking your light, fire signs, right? What is blocking your light? What is unresolved when it comes to a sense of loyalty? Wow, that's a lot of energy. So fire signs, what would you like to talk to the element of fire about today? Well, I guess this is the card. Caregiver. Caregiver for the element of fire. So we are with you in spirit, has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So here it is, putting your heart in your hands and offering it to somebody, right? Offering it to somebody. So I feel fire signs, you need to do some breathing exercises because this will help awaken and resolve to help you focus your attention on the neglect perhaps that you have received from your loved ones before they had passed. So there's a lot of ancestral energy coming through today, and I feel like it's because of all these 0 degrees, and of course Venus just moved into Virgo, so that's about becoming more practical. We have Venus in Virgo, 0 degrees. We have Jupiter retrograde in Pisces in 0 degrees, and Lilith 0 degrees in Gemini. So denying things, denying that victim mentality, denying yourself the care and the love of these emotions, and becoming more practical. So fire signs, your past or loved ones are around you. We are surrounded today by our ancestors. So it's about focus your attention on your own sense of loyalty to your own emotions, taking care of yourself. To me, this is you offering your heart to somebody, right? Offering your heart to a particular person, offering communication to these emotions, being able to open yourself up to vulnerability, to be able to offer your heart to somebody. So again, reflect within yourself, right? Reflect within yourself that victim mentality mode that you are denying yourself, right? And take the time to breathe, to awaken that energy so that you can release it, honor it and release it. Be gentle with yourself, right? Because there is a reflection of who you are being reflected out into the world. But I feel like a lot of reflection is going within on where you need to redirect that energy, where you're being disciplined at, right? So the full moon in Aquarius is helping you to honor them emotions, honor how you communicate on an emotional level. You are being tested today, fire signs. Your commitment to yourself, to your emotions, and perhaps to another person is being tested today. So we have a lot of different moons, energies coming through here. So let's see what's going on in your heart space. What's going on in the fire signs heart space? Yeah, look at that, rose-colored glasses. Your heart is clouded. Your heart is clouded, and that's why you're being asked to take the time to breathe out. Breathe out that cloudiness, awaken that stagnant energy. Yeah, hitched. So you could have been married in the past, or you could be clouded when it comes to love, relationships, and how you feel about them. Why? Because there perhaps was a sense of loyalty that got broken in your past. Retrograde. Remember, we've got a lot of planets in retrograde. So you're thinking about relationships, marriage, relationships in general is being tested. Your commitment to a relationship is being tested. So it's time. It is time to show the world the real you, to offer your heart, to review what has clouded your heart space when it comes to commitment and let it go. A sense of loyalty is being reflected back to you. You need to honor these emotions. Honor what is clouding you. So let's pull some crows advice for you, fire signs. The world is yours. Yes, it is. The world is yours, fire signs. You have the world in the palm of your hands right here. You have the world in the palm of your hands, fire signs. You know, all you have to do is unlock that heart space. Spirit is handing you a key, right? The key is to pass this test, to unlock that emotion, unlock whatever is clouding you when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to commitment. Again, because your sense of loyalty to a particular relationship is being tested. But I feel like what has clouded your sense of loyalty to a relationship when it comes to marriage, when it comes to partnerships, has a lot to do with somebody who was not loyal to you in the past. I see the dog as loyalty, trustworthy. So honor these emotions. Because why? Because your commitment to your true you is being tested today. You got something being reflected back to you. So pay attention. Pay attention. It is being reflected back to you. Why? So that you can take care of it. You know, this card's purple. That's why I see the reflection. So I feel like fire signs, you could be seeing something through your third eye today. So pay attention to the light. Pay attention to what is being reflected to you today. Because that's your test. Yep. I'm sorry. I love you. I forgive you. Thank you. Things that you wanted to say, but you never did. This is key. Communication. Things I wanted to say, but I never did. Why? Because when it comes to expressing myself, when it comes to opening up and offering somebody my feelings, becoming vulnerable and giving my heart to somebody, I was clouded. It clouded me. Why? Because the last time that I did it, my loyalty was broken. Somebody was unfaithful. Somebody was unable to be loyal to me. So the world is yours. Yep. There's a divine plan in order here. There is a divine plan. A cosmic plan. So everything that has happened to you was all part of the plan. So everything is connected. I'm sorry. I love you. Things I never said, but are things I wanted to say, but never did. Look at that. 11. Spiritually awakening. You are on the right path. What does July 22nd add up to? An 11. An 11, fire signs. So you are awakening. You are awakening to this test. and how every part of your life is connected and has brought you to this point. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of fire. What crystal? Oh my, there's a lot of them. Like I said, I combined 2 different sets of crystals. See, there's a whole pile of them. What I did was I compiled the animal crystal cards and the regular crystal cards together for fire. Okay, wow. So we have the hummingbird coming through as a spirit animal, sunstone, lightness, love, and joy. Spirit of hummingbird, help me open my heart to the love, lightness, and joy life is offering me. Thank you. Aho. Help me open my heart to love, right? Open my heart to love so that I can give my heart to somebody else. Tell somebody how I feel. To be able to open myself up and pour my emotions out and show them truly how I feel. And then grasshopper, hazelnut garnet, abundance, intuition, and luck. So definitely pay attention to your intuition today because there's something being reflected back to you. Spirit of grasshopper, teach me to trust my intuition so that I'm always moving towards my goals. Thank you. Aho. When I see a grasshopper come through, I think about luck. I think about abundance, right? So luck is on your side. Listen to your intuition. You can pass this test, right? Because why? Because you got the grasshopper and the hummingbird who is helping you. They're on your side to help you open up your heart, to help you offer your heart to somebody, to be able to express your feelings because you never got a chance to say it before because your heart was too clouded from previous experiences. So fire signs, pay attention today to something that is being reflected back to you. You could be in meditation, you could be dreaming, and honor that light. Because why? Because it's time. It's time to awaken and resolve and heal anything that is unbalanced. Because why? Because tomorrow's 8 new opportunities. All right, everybody, thank you for watching your video for today's messages. I hope you all have a grand Thursday. May all your wishes and dreams come true. Happy birthday to those Cancers who are born today. You are on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. Tomorrow starts Leo season. And let's see if there's anything else. If anybody would like any services for me, the list is in the description box below of the services I offer and the prices. So again, thank you for watching. For those of you who are new, my name is Melody, and welcome to Oracle of the Crows, a place in this nest. All birds are welcome. All birds of a feather are welcome, where we can flock together and feel positive. We know that you're protected and you can open yourself up to be true to who you are. All right, y'all have a nice day and blessed be.